you agree with the 88 team. That's exactly what they've been talking about.
Well, here it is. Pace cars off. The 250,000 at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway are all standing, waiting to see how the final miles of this race play out. Green flag with 8 laps to go.
I see a little mirror driving here too, I bet. A little blocking.
Gordon pulls Jarrett by a car length. Harvick trying to get a couple quick spots in the 29.
Jeff Gordon holds serve on the start. 10 car lengths off turn 2.
Jarrett tried to defend his teammate Elliott Sadler, looking for second.
And there again, that's what Gordon wants. He wants those guys behind him race him.
I think if Elliott Sadler gets alongside the 88, he will let him go. I don't think that he'll race him that hard if he can pull up alongside and let the 38 see if he can catch the 24. But he's got to catch it, 88 first.
Jeff Gordon pulling away. The question is, when he punched that hole in that front air dam, did he damage a tire any? I'm sure something he's worried about. Victory at Indianapolis is so close.
He's worried about everything right now. Jeff Gordon.
I think so. He's been so dominant today. I'll tell you, his track record, what he's established, when you come down to a race and Jeff Gordon's got a sniff of a checkered flag and a trophy, there's just about nobody better at getting the most possible out of a car to try and get that win. For now, Elliott Sadler not able to do anything with Dale Jarrett for second. Jarrett not able to do anything with Jeff Gordon for the win.
Tell you what, Jarrett is using all the racetrack. He came off turn 4 and almost. Did something happen to Jarrett?
Just scraped the wall.
You just said he was using all the racetrack. He is a little more.
He is trying so hard to find every ounce of speed that he can in this 88 car.
A 3-time Brickyard 400 winner leading a 2-time Brickyard 400 winner.
And right now, he's a little bit faster than Jeff Gordon.
Trouble turn 2. Caution flags out. Ryan Newman punched the wall. And who's in the black car? Is that
guy 8th in points?
Okay, the field is frozen.
There's Newman. Wow, what a hard crash he's had.
The left side has hit the wall awfully hard on the 12 car. But here is Ryan Newman jumping out of the car.
And the other one is Brian Vickers. He's mad.
Oh, he's hot. At least he's okay. He's hot, but he's okay.
There's Brian Vickers.
He's made some pretty hard contact with the outside retaining wall. Now then, we just might see our first green-white checker.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I think we will.
Caution is out with 5 laps to go. If you're new to NASCAR or you don't follow it weekly, NASCAR instituting a procedure to try and give the fans green flag finishes instead of, for example, under the old way, perhaps them following around behind the pace car for these final 5 laps because they couldn't clean the wreck up. NASCAR will go past the advertised distance and finish with 1 green-white checkered finish. They'll take a restart, then a white flag lap, then a checkered flag lap. It'll go beyond the 400-mile distance here today if necessary. They'll only try it once.
And additional laps will be counted and scored. That could be important in case someone was to run out of fuel and lose a lap. They, in fact, lose a lap. They would finish the last car on the lead lap. Right now would be about 25th, 30th position.
Okay, what happened over there in turn 2?
Good question, but I think we're going to find out.
Hard to tell by that angle.
Let's try this one.
Well, if there's 2 of them involved and they're both spinning,
yeah.
Chances are there was some contact between them.
Question, was the 12 passing the 25 on the outside, or was the 25 trying to go by the 12 on the inside?
Either way, neither driver's Brickyard 400 will finish as they hoped. Brian Vickers driving his car around to pit road to get repaired. You saw Ryan Newman out of his car over in turn 2. Jeff Gordon gets away on that restart, has his cushion. Caution comes out. Jarrett's got another shot.
It looked to me like that Jarrett was coming back on the 24 car. I don't think that this caution flag was a break for Dale Jarrett. I think he was coming back.
Jeff Gordon's been having great restarts all day long.
Gordon has led 118 of 156 laps on the day, the most laps anyone's ever led in a Brickyard 400. The previous record, 117, by the man who's chasing him, Dale Jarrett. Going to be a few minutes of cleanup here. We'll come back. More green flag racing to come in the Brickyard 400 at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. The Brickyard 400, presented on NBC by Exxon and Mobil retailers. Under caution, yellow flag number 12 is out, perhaps delaying the opening to victory lane, where one driver is going to lay claim to that trophy just moments from now. The ground all 43 drivers starting today's race wanted to reach at the end of the day. One will do it. Jeff Gordon has been in command most of the day, but it's not over yet.
No, it's got to be the best restart of his life, and it's got to be the best restart for him in his life.
Curious if any crews are a little nervous about fuel with some pending overtime looming ahead, Bill.
Just the one still in the race, I think. They're the only ones. I talked to Robbie Loomis. He wouldn't give me an exact number, but after talking to him, I'm thinking, 164 to 166. So 4 to 6 extra laps, if that's what we're going to start calling them. Dave.
That's about what they're thinking in the 88 pit as well, Bill. This is an extended, well, it's about the window for everybody under green flag conditions, even with these caution laps. But as we mentioned, the green-white checker throws a whole new thing into it. So they think they can do it for a few laps past the distance. Marty?
Same for Elliott Sadler, Bill, or Dave, who sits in third. I told him that 24 could probably go to about one lap 165. He said, well, then we can go to 165 and a half. They have a very fast race car. Elliott just came on the radio, said, I think we're faster than the 88. If we can just get past him, we can have a shot at Gordon.
But nobody's going to give up second spot.
No.
I mean, just because your teammate might be a little bit faster, let him go on.
But BP, you always say that about your teammate.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
I'm faster than you. Just get by.
It's a teammate thing.
Let me go.
It's a teammate thing, huh?
Then I think I got a shot of winning.
They stopped with 35 to go, and they've had 12 laps of caution. I would think there's a little margin there to give everybody some small comfort. Jeff Gordon trying to win a fourth Brickyard 400. Remember the first one? 1994, August 6th. 23 years, 2 days old. Jeff Gordon winning the first non-Indy 500 auto race held here. Did it again just a couple of years later.
See, that ends on the caution flag.
1998. And then in 2001, Gordon becoming the first three-time winner of the Brickyard 400. By then, the tradition of kissing the bricks had been started by Dale Jarrett. And Gordon puckered up. Imagine, think about this now, the concept here. We're working hard all day long, spending thousands and thousands of dollars, and I want to go kiss a brick that's all covered in oil and rubber and gasoline and...
The best brick you'll ever kiss.
I guarantee. Jeff, a three-time Brickyard 400 winner. The man chasing him, Dale Jarrett, has visited victory lane here twice. 1996 was the first of them. Jarrett winning that race under the caution flag. At the end of the day, turning into victory lane and then creating the spontaneous Kiss the Bricks celebration that day. And then a couple of years later, 1999. Dale doubling his fun here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, telling us earlier today his 2 wins here, 2 of the most significant things that have ever happened to propel his NASCAR career forward.
This is going to be 1 lap beyond the distance. This is going to be 161 laps. And that, I think, is important because if he had thrown the green flag last lap and the caution flag were to come out, then they could go to 164, 165. Now, race is going to be over. Once they get the green flag and come back around, it's going to be over.
Right. And just keep in mind, under these rules, once the leader has taken the white flag, if the caution comes out, race over, field frozen, done.
But right now, if they take the green, there's a caution flag on the first lap. They could extend it because we haven't gotten to that 160. So,
Carol Bickford, Jeff Gordon's mother. looking on.
And John, his stepdad, who's been so instrumental in Jeff's success in auto racing.
John standing right behind.
She looks very nervous. He looks pretty cool.
Well, he's been in this position with Jeff many times before.
Gee, how many thousands of races do you think he's been at with Jeff over the years? Well, here it is.
Yep.
Fans on their feet still.
And you know, all these guys got to make good restarts. This is your last shot.
Jeff Gordon spent much of his late childhood years in Pittsburgh, Indiana, not far from this racetrack, running open-wheel cars, making his career before his career took a turn towards NASCAR. This racetrack, one of those he very much considers a home speedway. The crowd here very much Jeff Gordon partisans. He and Dale Jarrett going to try and settle the Brickyard 400 over a 2-lap sprint.
88 looked like he was laying back there at first.
He was, and I think Jeff kind of didn't start when he was supposed to, so he'd take that advantage away. There's Junior driving to the inside of the 9 of Casey Kane. He got a great restart to Junior, but now, did Jarrett get that start? Looks like Jeff Gordon, once again, got a terrific restart.
Casey Mears on pit road, flat left front tire at this restart. Whoa, blocking going on there.
Big time blocking.
Dale Jr. and Tony Stewart. That's for 6th place. Not often you see somebody all the way down to the white line on the backstretch here at Indy.
White flag this time. Just one more lap for Dale Jarrett to catch him.
24 just pulls out.
Dominant car all day. Now 1 lap away from a Brickyard 400 win. Jeff Gordon takes the white flag.
Now Elliott is going to do everything he can to make a move on the 88.
Who's off the pace? That's Ricky Rudd. Ricky Rudd with a right front problem. So far, green flag remains out. And they'll race the final half lap back to the checkered flag.
Look at all the blocking going on back there. Who's that blown up?
Somebody's blown up in the back. I believe it was.
It is Mark Martin.
Not again.
Elliott Sadler trying his teammate for second. That's all it's going to be, is for second spot. Caution flag is out. The race is over. Jeff Gordon wins the Brickyard 400 for a 4th time. A dominating performance today by Gordon.
Doing it, guys. You guys are awesome. Great job, driver. Great engines, in-house, everybody. Awesome job. Thanks, Rick.
Robbie Loomis congratulating his team. Jeff Gordon led.
Buddy, we do it together. We're all the man on this team. I'm telling you what, Hendrick Motorsports is so awesome. Thank you, guys.
As Rick Hendrick talking to Jeff. Jeff Gordon led 124 of the 160 laps today. He turned 33 on Wednesday. Happy birthday. Marty?
Robbie Loomis, this is the big one. You won the Brickyard 400. How does it feel?
It's incredible. First of all, I got to tell you what, I got to thank God. This one's for Pop. I know he's watching over, so we hit the debris down there. We needed a caution lap 124. The way everything worked out today, I can't say enough about Hendrick Motorsports and the job that everyone does. The engines were incredible. Ken Howes, Randy Dorton, Rex Stump. I could go on, but hello to Mary Hendrick at home, Rick's mom. I know she's at home, and hopefully everybody's feeling better, but just a great day for DuPont Chevrolet. We're really glad to be in Victory Lane.
I talked to Jeff this morning. He said he didn't think the car was that good. What did you guys do to this thing to make it that dominating?
We didn't sleep last night. I tell you, Brian White and myself, we looked through the notes, and Joe, just such a team effort. Steve Letard, I could go on and on about these guys. It's just an incredible day. Just got to keep digging. Yesterday, the first practice, I was really sick. The car was terrible. We about weren't talking. It was so bad. Worked on it, got better and better. Right now, I'm going to kiss those bricks.
There you go. He's got a date with some mortar. He's going to go kiss some bricks.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. also had problems on the last lap, along with Mark Martin. Both of them lost finishing positions. Jeff Gordon, all his way today. He stops on the yard of bricks, and he's climbing out of the car to salute the hometown fans. Listen to the crowd.